Trying to get a Michael Jackson bang, though.
His weakness and degradation, he is the foolish master who misgovers his household. When he begins to reflect upon his condition and to search diligently for a law upon which his being is established, he then becomes the wise master, directly.
Both got good hair, baby. That's crazy. Both ass got good hair. I'm trying to get a Michael Jackson bang, though.
His weakness and degradation, he is the foolish master who misgovers his household.
Hey y'all, one thing for certain and two things for sure. If Taye is quiet, that definitely means she working, baby. She working. I was just thinking, being that the Sleepy Bible decides to be in everybody else's business, why don't we just get into his business? I figured we go out and call Nikia and tell her to bring her Monica shoes and come and get her husband. Nikia, come and get your husband, okay? Put on your Monica shoes, okay, girl? Lace up your Monica shoes and come and get this dude. We tired of him. Sleepy Bible, you gotta learn to stay in a man's place and not in another man's business.
Yeah.
I told you.
Well, as you can see, as I display, baby, the Sharia basically dropped the status, right? And within this status, she was definitely coming at real father gang, basically was throwing shots at her father, baby. But what the thing for me was, what the thing for Taye was, if you look down at the factors of the likes, right? Mrs. Bree Lala loved it. Now, I'm confused because this didn't take 7 to 10 business days for Miss Bray to go against what the judge stated far as these two people not to mention or even be included in any 3 or third party attention. Look at this shit. So you mean to tell me, Bree said that this new relationship was going to be everything, and it's nothing? It's nothing. Nothing hot, nothing not. Just not.
Yeah, I said it. You heard it right here first. Your girl, Big Bree.
See, it's funny, but it's not funny. Because, see, for 6 years, we never even knew who this dude was. We heard of him, of course, through the factors of Briana. Briana, come here. Look at this shit, right? This dude never came to defend nothing that had to do with his kids. Never was supportive of his kids. Never stood in the paint for his kids. Nothing is never about his kids. It took for this young lady to get divorced in order for him to even play the part that he plays. But what's crazy to for the life of me, I couldn't understand why a man, Sleepy, why a man that's in a relationship, why would he be on the internet in the next man's business? I mean, it was just curiosity that killed the cat. So I felt that if you was attached, it shouldn't have been none of that. Nikia, hey girl, once again, introducing you to the world, friend. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Ha ha. Let's get into these pics real quick. Sleepy got a whole wife, but he out here in somebody else's life. Makes no sense. No sense. I wonder if Nikia knows this. I doubt it. I definitely doubt it. The crazy part about it is, this man be on the internet, you wouldn't even think that he was attached like that. You would think he was single. But here's where she did Lala's hair. For those that need to know that it's actually his wife. That's when she did Lala's hair. As you can see here. It amazes me how a person got so much time for other things except for their responsibilities. Shaking my head. So Taye was thinking, yes, I'm Taye. Nice to meet you, right? So Taye was thinking, the Sleepy Bible has too much time on his hands, right? When I thought that he was a one-woman's man, I thought this man had somebody that he was attached to. So how is he in Robert's business about who he choose to deal with, how he choose to deal with, and the factors of telling a woman to come and be an accessory instead of an asset? Nikia. The Sleepy Bible, pink lip. He said that he wanted her to come and be an accessory instead of an asset. I'ma put it in this video, Nikia, in case you need to see it.
Wait, y'all. Auntie Pimo is going off.
Dumb you are, because you don't even know the difference between accessory and asset. Now you done showed the whole world just how damn dumb you are. Quick lesson with your muscle head fluffy ass. An accessory is optional. You don't need it. It's cute. It's an add-on, like earrings or a belt, a scarf. You can take it or leave it. It adds style, not value. An asset is valuable. An asset holds weight. An asset is an investment that multiplies, sustains, and secures your future, baby. A woman is an asset. Hell, Miss Season wouldn't even look your fluffy ass way. So when you call a woman an accessory, you're saying she's disposable. But when you acknowledge her as an asset, you're saying she's necessary, valuable, and foundational. You see, that's the difference between a little boy who plays with words he don't understand, and a real man who knows.
He better tell his wife, listen, his wife better go put her Monica shoes on and come and get him. Listen, come get your boy is mine ass husband, okay? The hell? You done went and let the whole world know how dumb your ass is. Damn dummy. Being that Sleepy felt like he didn't want to introduce her, Taye figured, let me introduce Nikia to the world. Hey world, this is Sleepy's wife, Nikia. You know, the one that had the Monica shoes a couple of months back that Taye put in her video? This is her. And I wonder how her feels about him being on the internet defending everything that don't got nothing to do with him. Nikia, let's talk about it. Hey y'all, it's your girl Taye with the T, and you know you're gonna get them sips from me. It's YouTube's favorite unicorn baby. Let's definitely get into it. Today display is definitely Nikia, baby, okay? Nikia. For those that don't know, Nikia is definitely Sleepy Bible's wife. Yes, this is Sleepy Bible's wife, right? And I'm just confused. If you a one woman's dude, why would you be on the internet in the next dude's business worrying about what he got going on in accessories and assets? I think that at the end of the day, it's kind of crazy that you've never done anything of the sort for Bree babies. But as I look down this young lady's timeline, it seems like you've been using Bree name for the last couple of months to shower her. I don't see the factors of the same energy when it came to the factors of your kid, but you want to stay in the next man's business. So I figure, Taye figure, I'm using this camera thing again, so I don't know where the lens is at, what I'm looking at, but y'all get what it is that I'm getting at, right? Taye figure, being that this man is in everybody else's business, let's get in his business. So Nikia, come to the front of the class, Nikia. How do you feel about your Sleepy Bible husband? You know, the one that was cheating on you with Briana, and they got 3 kids too. The one that you just said that your bonus daughter, you was doing her hair. Yeah, for those that don't think that this might be the Sleepy Bible's girlfriend, wife, whatever you choose to call her at this point in time, being that he's looking to take in other people's accessories and assets. I definitely put a clip in here where she was doing Lala's hair. Yeah, the one that started the dreads. That's Nikia. Hey Nikia, my name is Taye. Nice to meet you. And I'm sorry we had to meet underneath these terms, girl. But being that your man didn't choose to bring you to the world, girl, but he chose to be in everybody else's else's business, girl. Tay just figured that I would, do the honors, you understand, and respect you enough, being that he didn't, and bring you to the people to let you know that y'all are equal. So for him to be on the internet talking about he's looking for an accessory in any of an asset is just confusing, because I thought you had a whole family, sir. So I guess after you cheated with Briana and she left North Carolina, then that mean that the lineup didn't stop. Does that mean that the sleepy Bible feels that he's still available even though he's with you, Nikia? Nikia, do the sleepy Bible still feels that he's available even though he's still with you? Because for the next man to be telling a woman that she's with the wrong man and she'll be better off with him, basically. Yes, that's what he says. She'd be better off with him, and he would make her an accessory instead of an asset, because he made himself look dumb as hell to the world. I'm gonna put Auntie Po in here, right, as well, because she also told him that he was dumb as hell, and I agreed with her. I thought it was funny as fuck, but I'm a truth teller. Nice to meet you once again. Truth teller Tay, that's what they call me. Tay baby, whatever you feel comfortable with. Latte, Tay baby, truth teller Tay, whichever one is comfortable, baby. But today is the day I felt that you should meet the world, baby. Not a little bit. I don't think that you should just be so small on TikTok, girl. You deserve more views. So I'm gonna bring the people to you. That's what Tay is going to do. I'm going to introduce you to the world, being that the person that you with is a little ass girl, and he chooses to be in everybody else's business except for his. He got kids, he got wifenesses, he got motorcycles, he got different things, but apparently he decides to bring himself on the internet and get into the next man's shit over the factors of his ex. Yes, girl, he been defending his ex for months. If you want to see it, you could check in my videos. I got it. I got it. He got caught in action. So I don't know if you know that he bees on Facebook. Hey, guys, in the comments, right? Write down in the comments all of the performances that y'all done seen this man put on for a person that he's no longer with, and it had nothing to do with his kids. He was arguing over the next man's kid's passport, and he wasn't even sending in no type of support for his own. Could you imagine that? That's crazy. Not only is it crazy, it's actually pretty whack. But I figure after today, hopefully no more, we won't have to deal with things like that no more. Because I feel like everybody should be seen in a certain way, respectfully. And even if he doesn't bring you to the internet, the respect should still be kept, okay? He should not be on the internet in the next man's business talking about what he can do with the next man's ex-woman. How does that work? I think that's called flirting. I think he was flirting. He said, Miss Season. That's what he said. Listen, I'm going to put it in here, okay, girl? So it's not me. It's not the words that came. Those is his words. Those was his words. Those wasn't my words. I'm just displaying the words to you, okay? And I think that after today, you should actually check that Facebook thing, because he's on his baby mother's payroll. He's on Briana's payroll. I don't know if you know. And so maybe they be having some different type of conversations. But Briana, girl, this one is for you. How do you feel about him using your name to take care of the next bitch, boo? When that's the first reason you got where you was at in the first place. Tell the truth. I know it don't feel cool. I know it gotta hurt a little bit, right? And now that you have to take it, it's crazy. It's crazy. Nikia. But I'm pretty sure Nikia knows Briana. And Briana, I'm pretty sure you know Nikia. Remember you called her fat? You said Nikia was fat. You said she wasn't attractive. You said she fat, she wasn't attractive, and a couple of other things. And you said that Robert should adopt the kids that her and Sleepy Bible have. Yeah, but now he's using your name. Yes, Briana, he's using your name, girl. He's using your name definitely, indefinitely, to take care of his other family, the same family that he left you for. This is crazy. As the world turns and the episodes continue. Anyway, like I said, this is Nikia. Nikia, meet the world, meet Nikia. At the end of the day, I just brung this video because I thought that Sleepy wasn't doing the proper thing of introducing his wifey while he was out here trying to be flirting, catching somebody else's accessory. You dumbass. You dumbass. Like I said, this is a new camera. I don't like using this camera, and normally I use my phone. But with that being said, y'all got the message. Tap in with Tay. Get in them comments, baby. Today is definitely the day. Anyway, you already know how this go. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep your girl alive. Your girl Taye always on that KK chase. Help me win this race. Sleepy. Why you ain't let us meet Nikia? Why you ain't let us meet Nikia? Sleepy. Anyway, if you are not a subscriber, become a subscriber, friend. And your girl Taye is out.